Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica. In our Into the Locker series, I mentioned back a couple of weeks ago when I was super stressed out and recording the up to the 60th episode of this that I would love to do just a bonus episode to really top off the series and make sure that we had finished doing some of the really basic stuff that I had mentioned for a while that I wanted to do. And the main thing is we have some adorable little dudes waiting to hatch in our new aquarium that we have not seen hatch yet, and that makes me really sad to think about. So, hey look, fish swimming through the hallway. That's never ever happened before in this series. We're gonna see about those guys hatching in this episode. I don't know how close they are to hatching. They might be really close. Who knows? I might get back there and they'll be hatched. But when we ended the last episode, they were not hatched. Hey, it's Glowy in here now because the seeds have grown. Oh, that's awesome. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I should have been expecting that, but I wasn't expecting it. Another thing I would like to do probably is we do need to go out and get a little bit more quartz, just a little bit more, because this place isn't as glassed up as it ultimately needs to be. So, yeah, we got some little buddies right here. This guy's trying. This little guy's trying real hard. Maybe they're all trying. Yeah, all three of them are trying. They're getting ready. But I don't know how long it's going to be before they actually pop out. I feel like there's not much of an egg left around that. You know, I mean, you could see through it to begin with, but that outer shell is getting more and more and more and more and more transparent. Less translucent, more transparent. Hey buddies. Hey buddies. What you doing? So these are cuttlefish. And they're adorable. And I've seen a few YouTubers mess around with them, but I've never actually hatched one in my own game, and nor have I watched in particular the process of watching them hatch. On like somebody else's channel. So this is one of the things I wanted to do this episode for sure, is let these guys come out into the wild with me. And you can give them commands and have them do different things, you know, kind of around your base, which is cool. And we're in a nice safe area to where I wouldn't feel like their precious little lives are in danger. But evidently they're gonna take their sweet time and think about it for a little while. I'm not sure if there's a specific amount of time that passes or what, but we could do a quartz run, but that would be a really, really boring way to spend the final little bit of an episode here. So let me look through while we are... Hang on, let me adjust the camera to where we're... Oh, it doesn't let me look downward. Okay, well in that case, let me just back into this corner so I'm as far as possible and I can see all three of them. There we go. That's good enough. Let's look through the blueprints section. We did make a nuke reactor. That was nice. It's just as kind of a reference for things that got made and or not made. We never found our way to the light stick. Yeah, that's right. There were some wrecks that we were possibly going to explore, but that would take a good amount of time. Hey! Okay, so there's no hatching animation, but all three of them just hatched at one time. They just kind of turned into actual cuttlefish. And now they're swimming around. So, let's see if we can pick up... Hey, guys. Hey, buddy. Hey. Are you gonna see me? What's happening? Okay, so I need to pick you up. And I can only carry, evidently, one at one time, because they're massive, or... No, I can pick up two. Okay, there we go. Where's the other one? The other one's playing hide and seek. Where'd you go? There you are. There. Okay. Outside. I don't know if I like the yellow glow, to be honest with you. I kind of like just the serene glow that I had before. Okay, let's move a little bit this way because stalkers. And I don't know, like, I very much doubt that stalkers, like, they would program in this adorable fish only to have it be edible by some of the others. Let's drop the cuttlefish and see what they do. Okay, so you can play with fish by left-clicking. Okay, there's the high five. I've definitely seen that. That's adorable. You can say farewell. What does say farewell mean? So they currently swimming with me? Is that what that means? So if I were to go this way, would they try and come with me? Okay, they're coming with me. So okay, maybe they patrol an area. So what I need to do is bring them to an area where I want them to be safe and hang out. And this is a great area for them to play. This little front area. It's like a little playground. So you guys are you're gonna stop. Oh, that was adorable. Oh my gosh, so cute. My heart just melted a little bit. Okay, okay, so I imagine what they'll do now is they'll hang out in this spot. Let's say farewell to you. Alright, you hang out with your brother and sister. That's what I've decided. And we're gonna go this direction. So yeah, they're all three gonna hang around here. Meanwhile, the poison fart manatee, as we call them in Subnautica, is going to get really confused. So I've never called it that before on the channel ever, but it is now henceforth forever lovingly known as the poison fart manatee. So that part is complete, but we do need to, I don't believe I have any more glass, but I would like to see if I could potentially find other wrecks that I haven't found before. So let's see about that, shall we? Because that would be fun to mess around with. And we'll come back and we'll say hello to the little cuttlefishes at a later point, because I feel like there's more you can do with them too. But I definitely want to get the most out of these 2 episodes I'm sitting down to record, because this is going to be it. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do the next one. And then regardless of what does or doesn't get done, these are just 2 little epilogue episodes. And typically, when I've done like epilogue content for a series that is considered by the majority of its viewers and me to be finished, it has not been popular on the channel in the past. There's only, I'm doing it for a select, group of people, including myself, that like want to see the aftermath. But like, honestly, even the final 20 episodes of this in the series proper were not heavily watched. Subnautica is a niche among the Legion. So just gonna do these 2. And then we're calling it. Okay, so Gate C, Underwater Islands, wreck. Where am I going? Wait, do I have the... Yeah, the scanner room HUD chip is on. So where is the tree? Yeah, giant mushroom trunk. And the cameras. Yeah, we need to go that way. Because that's where we have another scanner room installed with some range upgrades. And what we can do is... Actually, have I... That's a little bit too small of a chunk to swim through. But we're going to use that scanner room, there you are, to take a look around, in that area anyway, and see if we can spot any wrecks that... Ow! What am I doing? Took my hand off the mouse for a second. That was the wrong second to do it. I needed to navigate upward and not run into the ground. Yeah, actually the hull of this thing needs a little bit of love now. Not just because of that one hit, but because of previous dumb moves. Remember that one time that we like saved the giant sea empress's babies and then I immediately ran into them? Those were good times. That was like 3 weeks ago. Anyway, let's go to the giant mushroom trunk. Okay. So I don't think this scanner room is currently running, otherwise we'd be seeing stuff. It's also floating. Shouldn't be floating. Where are your legs? Where are your legs? Okay, no legs. It's just floating there. Okie doke. Oh, I forgot you could see this. That's really cool. Alright, so... Oh, it is actually scanning for... Interesting. So it is showing wrecks. Now it is. Maybe... Wait a second. What's up with this? Okay, there's one. Okay, I see what happened. Because I reset it, it went away, but for whatever reason, that was strange. Okay, so that I know, we looked at this before, that's the life pod. But it's showing a wreck over here. Let's go take a look at that. And see if it's something we've investigated before, because Neptune's over there. I'm not sure what this wreck is, or if we've been... Hello. Okay, I think, yeah, I think we did pop by here in a previous episode, and I can't recall if I actually went inside. So we're gonna pay a quick visit to the interior of this location. Do I have my flashlight with me? I do. I want to make sure that I have already explored. No, it doesn't look like I have, because if I had, that door would be cut open, and this door would be open, so I haven't been in here. Good. Let's see. Power cell charger fragment. Nope. Didn't know the light was going to go out. It's disconcerting. But okay. Alright, there's that. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Do. Hey, blueprint. Blueprint we already had. I was afraid of that, and that's probably going to be the case. Abandoned PDA, Aurora scanner room, voice log.
New PDA data.
This will be fun. I haven't heard a voice log in a while.
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we've lost time, but we're closer to the planet. So if the Degassi's out there, the scans should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
Interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to be here? Or elsewhere. Alright. So let's get the flashlight back out and have a look around. We're very unlikely. Oh wait, that is the light stick fragment. Perfect! Well, at least we're gonna have the light stick before we end this. It's one thing I've never, ever used in Subnautica, so we're gonna have to play with that. I think it's an ambient light. I don't know if it's something you hold or something you equip. But it's a basic item that I could have gotten everything, like the full blueprint for earlier in the game, and just... I think I missed it at one point. I remember one person talking to me like, you missed a light stick fragment or whatever, and it's good that I finally found that. I did kind of want to scratch that itch and figure out what that was, in order just to feel... See, there's another light stick fragment too. But honestly, one of the fragments that... Some of the things I'm looking for, there are a couple suits. There's one suit in particular. The suit that helps you... It's the body... or the moisture reclamation suit, I think is what it's called. Alright, let's have a look at blueprints. Light stick. And also there's a prawn suit propulsion cannon. Let's not forget about that. Light stick, light stick, light stick. You're up top, aren't you? You're a simpler item from a simpler time. There you are. Battery, titanium, and glass. Oh my god, I don't know if I'll be able to find those ingredients, guys. Okay, so... that right over there is the wreck for the giant mushroom trunk. And the crashed life pod that resides there within. But we're gonna go... Hang on. I know I saw another wreck indicator. There's that one. There's that one. Was I just... Okay, so that wasn't another wreck. I got excited. I saw the indicator and thought, okay, there's another one out beyond, but I was just looking at the indicator for this one. So, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be finding any others, which makes me quite sad. So let's go back to base alpha and have it look for wrecks, because maybe Just maybe there's one that in that area that we haven't found, but also that we haven't found. Excuse me. But also we have the opportunity to, you know, look for some quartz really quickly. Speaking of which, let's swim around here for a bit, because I bet you if we look around, I think I see some. Yep. Alright, that's one. Because I need one piece of glass. We're not doing a quartz run, don't worry. That's a boring way to do this. These final farewell episodes to Into the Locker. It's the second time I've done a series with this name. My first ever Into the Locker series was way, way back when the channel was, as I like to say, a wee lad. It's been a long time. And there are several thousand more people watching now. The channel anyway, not necessarily the Subnautica videos. But that's the funny thing about YouTube and like the individual mix of games each YouTuber plays. Like, there are specific personalities that people tend to feel go well with specific games, and those are the games that do best on any given personality channel. I'm not saying people don't think Subnautica goes well with my personality, but Subnautica got what you might call claimed. Subnautica has been thoroughly played by some of the biggest YouTubers in the business, and it's also been very exhaustively played by some, like, just one of the highest numbers of YouTubers of any of the games played. It's a very popular YouTube game, so it's a little tougher to, you know, get a whole bunch of people from the Legion on board, because it's just something people have seen a lot of, you know? And it's nice. It's always nice to watch content that feels a little bit more novel. But Subnautica is still an amazing game. It's part of the reason we play it. It's colorful. It's beautiful. It's just, I haven't played it on the channel that much for the reasons I just described. But I did play it way back in the day, and I called that series Into the Locker. Called this one Into the Locker 2. Okay, so this one is still, well, not 2 as in 2. 2 as in as well. Wreck. Look for wrecks over here. So, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, fabricator. Glass. And I think we needed titanium, but we already have some. And then we need a battery. A battery. Batteries are quite doable, because there are batteries sitting in the charger right now. I don't have to make one. I just go, hey, battery. And now we finally have a light stick, something we should have had 60 episodes ago. Well, maybe 55. Maybe 55. Tools. Light stick. Okay, so what is... That actually looks like it has a stand. So is this deployable lighting? So it's not carryable, it's deployable. Hang on, I want to keep the scanner, but let's replace the flashlight. Okay, so you hold it like this, and it gives you ambient lighting. And it doesn't appear that there's a battery indicator on it. That's nice. Hang on. So let's see what this is like if we swim around with it. Like in the caves. There's caves right over here. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that's really... Oh, that's not fair. Oh, I should have had this a long time ago. I mean, you can't project the lighting. Oh, fine. You can't project the lighting, but look at this. This is okay. Wow. That would have been... It works pretty much like I expected it to. What I imagined was that it was a kind of like something that you attach to your swimsuit with a carabiner, like on your waist, and it glows. Like what it reminded me of is in the Tomb Raider reboot. I don't think she has one of these in Rise of the Tomb Raider, but in the Tomb Raider reboot, Lara's cave lamp is like something she attaches to her waist, and it's like a light stick, almost like a glow stick, and that's kind of what I thought it was. All right, so we've already been here, although the nuclear waste trash, well, we've already got one of those too. So, whoa, hey, wall, okay. So let's go over this way. Just want to check out these various wreck indicators. Now, these are all wrecks that I'm much more likely to have looked at, because the scanner just killed a fish. the scanner in the... Yeah, I remember finding that one. In the safe shallows is much, much more likely to point me to, well, the wrecks in the safe shallows. Like the very first wrecks that I visited. It's not going to point me to the ones that I'm unlikely to have seen. But that door hasn't been opened. So hold the F on. Unless the doors close after a while. Which is entirely possible. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Game freaked me out for a second. It's like, how have I not been in this wreck of all wrecks? Okay. Where else? Hey, how's it going? Alright, so we're going to head over this direction. Because the life pod's there. Base Alpha's there. The game, however, is telling me, hello, there are other wrecks in this direction. We'll go and say hello. Like I think I said a second ago, we're going to go say hello to the... cuttlefish again. Alright, this is the one that I saw a moment ago. Okay, that's the life pod. Are there more wrecks in that direction than there were a second ago? Or is that just a different perspective on the same stuff I've already explored? Pretty sure it's that. Yeah, it is. It is. That's exactly what it is. Just seems like there are more. Okay, well, if we're going to find more wrecks, we are going to have to install a scanner room in like a different portion of the map. Which, I mean, it's doable. I need to take a quick look at the requirements for the scanner room so I could know like how to really quickly gather those ingredients and get it ready. But that's possible. I'll take a quick look. But if I feel like it'll take too much of the episode, we'll find something else to do. Alright, let's see. Scanner room, scanner room, scanner room. Remind me what you need. Yeah, scanner room actually doesn't need that much. It's the upgrades that require a little bit more. But we could take the upgrades from the other scanner room that I made. So it's titanium, it's table coral, 5 titanium, 2 copper, and 1 gold. So let's actually... Or, you know, another thing I could do is I could just break down the one I made. I don't have to keep making scanner rooms. I could... Why didn't I think about that? Let's do that. Here's what we're going to do. Before we leave, I'm going to say bye to the cuttlefish. There they are. For a second I was like, oh, cuttlefish? Hey guys. How's life? You enjoying life as free fishies? Come play. Come play with me. High five. Oh, okay. Or I can give you a treat. That's adorable. High five. There you go. Cool. All right. Have fun with the siblings. I am going to hop into the sea moth, and we're going to go back to where were we? That direction. We're going to go back to the giant mushroom trunk, and when we get there, we're going to break down the camera, and then I think I'm going to head. Let's see, in which direction should I plant this thing? I might want to check for wrecks. Like more towards where the Grand Reef is, like over there, and scan in that direction. So that's what I'll do. We're going to break this thing down. In the last episode, we'll look over there and see if we can find out a little bit more on where some of the other, discoverables might be. We might even be able to put the scanner room in 2 separate locations if we're lucky. How much inventory space do I have? Lots. I also have the sea moth storage, so if I want to... I think one thing I could definitely do is put the Sea Glide away. Know what I mean? And that way, there's no issue there. I don't have to worry about maybe, is it taking up too much space for me to dismantle this entire thing, which is now less than 400 meters away. So I will get ready to do that in the opening of the next episode. But anyway, for now, we are approaching the 25-minute mark, and I will cut this one here. Hope you enjoyed the little bonus episode of Into the Locker, for those of you that are watching the series. And feel free to ask questions. I mean, we'll talk in the comments. Like, I really haven't given much thought to future Subnautica content for now, but I'm happy to answer questions from you guys when I start to see comments. I'm going to go ahead and record that next episode in just a second, so I won't be able to respond vocally in the content, but I'll be happy to talk to you. So feel free to ask, and we will chat about it there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes, where'd the knife go? There's the knife. New episodes are coming out every day. I gotta get the stuff out of here. Every day at 7. This one and tomorrow's anyway. It'll be 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.